What's up, YouTube? Mitch with I-95 Muscle. Everything you need to know about this 76 Corvette Stingray L82. One of the last years, that upright back window, a little better looking than the long glass that the 78 has. Newer Cooper Cobras on it. It is an AC car. There's your code with the original color and whatnot. 4-speed manual, L82 info right there. All of these not aftermarket, but stock gauges work, as well as this tachometer, that speedometer and odometer. However, with the AC, I couldn't get the blower motor to do anything different, so it might need that resistor or so. And the wipers did work. Headlights also worked and came up. I think one side came up a little faster than the other. You gotta get a little vacuum going. So, they do come up and work. The passenger side comes up pretty fast. You can see the driver's side kind of takes its time, but could be a little vacuum hose or something like that that would get it back to operating at the same speed as the other side. All the lights did work. The blinkers, turn signals, reverse lights, everything works on this one. So we'll show you under the hood. And then we'll drive it. So you've got your 350, looks like a newer alternator, of course power brakes and power steering on a Corvette. There's your AC compressor, still has a belt on it, which makes me think that the system probably works pretty well, other than whatever has stopped working with that blower motor. If the compressor was bad or missing or had no belt on it, then, you know, might be a bigger issue to look into. With C3s, I like to just set the hood back down and then click it on each side. You could try to drop it, but it's fiberglass without a lot of cross bracing, so I just always set them down and click it on each side. So we turn the headlights off and they will go back down. They just don't go back down right away. I think once that vacuum changes from driving it around a little bit, helps it go. We'll put the other side in the sun when we get back. Do have an album of pictures from before and during, so that's when the paint job was completed in 2017. And if you want to see what went on under the paint, they have a fair amount of pictures to show you. Bright blue poly. That's Sherwin-Williams. Alright, so with your 4-speed, you've got reverse on your top left. And these cars do have a reverse lockout where your key isn't going to come off or come all the way out of the ignition or go to the off position until you have it in reverse. So you might think that's reverse, but it's not. You'll feel it click one more time and the shifter nozzle actually gets really close to the console here. There you go. So that would be reverse. Right next to it, first. had one headlight go down and the other one go down. So they went down when I pushed the brakes, which the brakes are tied to that vacuum system. So once it got released or went through a valve, it came down. Old school 4-speeds are so cool. Brakes feel good. It's not pulling the steering wheel one way or the other. Oh, I do remember that the e-brake was not holding the car very well. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Yeah, I've got it all the way up. Still rolling here. So, no big deal. I'll show you what I was talking about. If you think you're in reverse, this key will not come back or come out all the way, so your battery will be dead when you come back out to the car. So, you go back, make sure your clutch is down, give it that slap into reverse. When you get it into reverse, you can actually hear something in this column click that's going to let you turn that key the rest of the way. So that's your off position, and that's where we'll let the key come out. But if you do leave it in reverse like that, which you have to in order to get the key out, you don't have to worry about it rolling away on you unless you're on some super steep hill. So until you got that park and brake adjusted, you would want to keep it on a semi-flat surface. But let us know what you think about this one. Comment section's always open.